Good morning again. It's been a little while, but I say good morning, but it's a little drizzly where I am. I'm always optimistic about the weather, so I think we'll be okay. We're doing a walk in the Grampians National Park, Victoria, today. On my way up to Mount Rosea. That's a peak of about 1,000 metres. And then we're on to cross a valley to Sundial Peak via the Burma track. And then back to where I started. It's just over 15 kilometres, and with the gradient, gain about 730 metres today. And it should take around about 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours. And you might notice around here that a lot of the trees are blackened by fire. Well, about 6 months ago, in the summer just gone here of 2024-25, the fire came through here, burned out a lot of the country in this area, in the Grampians National Park. But as you can see, it's recovering already. A lot of ferns along the ground, and the canopy's green again as well. Seem to have come around to the windward side of the hill here, so you can see behind me there's sort of the vegetation's changed to that sort of tea tree, that hardier kind of a vegetation, and but just coming around this corner here, it's much clearer. Look at that. You have to take my word for it. Well, I'll have to take everyone's word for it that is an amazing view. It's about another hour and a half until I get to Mount Rosea. Might stop for a bit of morning tea there. That'll be nice. On the ridge line here, it feels a lot more exposed, although being such a murky day I can't really see what's out there, but there's a fairly sheer drop on that side. I'm sticking right to the trail. It's wet underfoot over these rocks, and hoping things clear up. Some real narrow rock scrambling through here. Gap we just came through there, and a bit of rock hopping up ahead. I think the path goes up over that way. here's a section that's glad I'm not feeling claustrophobic today. It's fairly tight through here. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Through there. Watch my noggin through here. Just a narrow. It's getting right through. It's great. All right, made it okay. Tight squeeze. A lot of this is quite difficult to capture. Get a real sense of hopping from one rock to the next. It's often using my hands, so I don't film a lot of it, but it's great fun. It really is. And I'm sorry you're missing out on the views today. But you get what you get with the weather. Oops. Not much to see there, but lots of close-up scenery. A few more tight spots here, just come through there. Had to crouch down to get underneath, and then the trail goes up through here. There's more tight squeezes to come. Oh. Climb up on this flat section here to get through. Oops. Right, I've got to, being out here by myself on a bit of a gloomy day, wet, consciously taking the safe choices, just being, not having any support, being solo. So I am taking 3 points of contact when I'm descending things like this. And I want to get home in one piece, but it's all good. Another bit of a squeeze through there. That's where we've come from. But we must be getting close to Mount Rosea now. I've been going for nearly 2 hours. So it's opened up here. Oh, I can see there's a bit to go up here. Gosh, it looks beautiful. I can't see much in the distance, but what you can see close up, very spectacular. Just approaching this bridge believe it's the East Winds Bridge. And there it is there. By all accounts, there's a massive canyon. Whoa. That is an awfully long way down. And on this side, but particularly over here, gosh, we are a long way up here. That really is something else, and I don't want to drop anything over the side there. Behind me there is the Mount Rosea peak. So we've just got a couple of metres, a bit of a scramble up to get there. We don't fall over the side now. So here we are. Here is Mount Rosea, 1,009 metres, and the view. Well, like we said, it's not a great day for views today, but tell you what, here are some stock images of the view from Mount Rosea. Incredible, right? And here's Lake Belfield. Wow. But it really is incredible to be here. So next stop, it should be a bit easier from here, and we'll be down to the valley and then up to Sundial Peak after this. Peaks like that are often a good marker to stop for a break, but on a day like this in particular, they can be quite exposed. So I found a nice shelter here. I'll stop for a cuppa and a bite to eat. Just what I need at the moment. This is a change. Coming down off Mount Rosea, I didn't film it. It was pretty sketchy, to be honest. Lots of 4 points of contact and yeah, lots of climbing through little rock faces, and it was all very wet and I was a bit cold. Anyhow, I'll tell you all about it. But anyhow, look, this is a much easier place to be now, and I haven't seen anybody while I've been out here. Have not seen a soul, and I wondered whether I would be the only living human out here today. But down here on the muddy path, every now and then I see a boot print, and maybe even a slip where that boot has slipped in the mud. So there are people ahead of me. Bit of a change of plans. Just took a bit of extra time coming off Rosea, and I lost a bit of time early on with the conditions, and also the track to Sundial Peak is overgrown. So I'm going to knock that one on the head and make sure I'm back at the pickup spot by the designated time. It's been a great day anyhow. I don't mind adjusting the plans, you know, when things don't go exactly how you thought they were going to go. That's fine. That's the nature of it. Still a great day.